right, I'll build my sand cities anew in these dry creek beds. Then all I gotta do is wait for rain.
Sand dollars, starfish, petals on flowers, and especially the nautilus shell are formed with this
a rock made by sand and mud. You can't have a fossil in an...
Well, I pitched to 26 different VC firms down on Sand Hill Road. I tried really hard.
As if she were still covered in beach sand. I looked into the sea.
Infinitely smaller than a grain of sand, the rawest of raw materials, awaiting the miraculous complexity.
Diagrams that he sees in the sand and exclaims, "I see a vestige of man."
At all. This is a sand tiger shark that I photographed in Japan, and you can see those sort of
with his face down in the sand, drowned, trying to escape. They're trying to
move. So we have a system that's really based on sand. And this is the reason why we're seeing an erosion of the coral.
shallow sand flat area in the northern Bahamas where these animals...
When you see something like sand dunes, you can see, if you're a mathematician, I know there's probably a couple here.
Long landing sites, thousands of rounds bit into flesh and sand. Entire companies worth of men.
Of the Netherlands, some of the dikes and sand dunes that make the North Sea coast are playgrounds as well.
These ships are rapidly pumping sand and rock up onto the reef.
To template what is essentially sand, just plucking it from the sea and building these
lines drawn in the sand with respect to free expression in the wake of
be adduced from several of Gilpin's photographs of desert sand dunes whose gentle curved shapes evoking
and sand, which